Hi guys, we are with our buddy Dave at the lovely Tannery Studios doing some acoustic videos today, and once again taking a break to do a commentary video for our song Evil. So in the new format, Nick will start.
What am I talking about right now?
In new format? You tell me. What do you want to say about Evil, Nick? How do you feel?
Evil was cool because you basically wrote the track. Once again, you wrote the track beginning to end. You had the whole idea planned out.
I'm a very accomplished producer, guys.
You are. I got to come in and expand upon what you had. And I think you had it in a different key at first. We dropped it down.
We did.
Did some massaging, found the BPM.
Wound up in the same key as everything else on this record.
The whole record is in the same key.
How about that,
very
guys?
True. Yeah.
I kind of wrote Evil about I think sometimes we're kind of our own harshest critics. You know, we can be really tough on ourselves, and times where we maybe do something that hurts somebody else or affects somebody negatively, how bad we can feel. And in that moment, that kind of concentrated, kind of distilled emotion of just how like, wow, I must be like a really bad person to have done this to somebody. That happens to me a lot. I'm like a super guilty person. I think people talk about the power of love or anger or, you know, whatever else, the other emotions that are seen as very powerful. But for me, I think guilt is something that's extremely powerful in my life. And so that kind of guilty conscience, negative feelings about hurting people is where that song kind of came from. And then as usual, I brought it to you with the most basic nonsense ever. And
dude, it's so fun. I love it.
Yeah, it's really cool to see something that I make that's so whack.
It's not.
It is, guys.
You write the soul of the music.
The song is there, like as a parts, but it sounds so bad. And then to watch you take it.
You have a clear vision of what's happening too, because you're taking it soup to nuts. You're not taking like this idea that I had that like may or may not be completely vibing with you.
Yeah.
You're able to go through and find your vibe first, apply your sentiment, and then just get the whole narrative going.
Yeah, and then you pretty much can like remix it, more or less.
Basically it. Yeah.
Just taking a vibe and just embellishing it. So
make it sound like Eight Graves.
Yeah, so I think Evil is probably a really, you know, I think the most successful version of that process so far. Yeah. I think the song is like very concise and very, you know, just awesome.
I'm excited for everyone to hear it.
Yeah, you guys are gonna like this one. We hope. If you don't tell us. I don't want to know. But yeah, so hopefully you guys like it.